is Sefer Shmiras Haloshon. Today's topic with love and respect. It's always good. Love and respect, always good. Okay. We find that the sages willingly brought the shame upon themselves in order to save another person from being shamed. That's very praiseworthy. So they were ready to bring shame on themselves in order to save other person from being shamed. It happened once that Rabban Gamliel said, "Awaken 7 judges for me and have them come to the attic." The next morning, Rabban Gamliel awoke and found the 8 judges in the attic. So he asked for 7, 8K. Right? He declared, "Whoever ascended without permission should descend." Shmuel HaKatan arose and said, "I'm the one who ascended without permission." It was not really Shmuel HaKatan who ascended without permission, but someone else. It was only because of the embarrassment the person would have suffered that the Shmuel HaKatan made himself make his admission. It's Sanhedrin 111a. So this is a great person, our great sage Shmuel HaKatan. HaKatan small, right? Very short person, but very big spiritually. So he said, "Let me be embarrassed and not my fellow Jew be embarrassed." Surely then one should help his friend correct any improper behavior that could lead to his embarrassment. Certainly, if one sees his fellow acting in a manner which is contrary to Halacha, he is obligated to inform him of this privately. If necessary, rebuke him. So basically, somebody is doing something that halachically is forbidden, and maybe he does not know. So he's embarrassing himself. Like some people who just started. I saw many times. I don't know how many times. Maybe 5 or 6 times in my life. From different people. So when they do in Shmona Esrei, they bow with every blessing. And even though people around them do not bow and they see, it's not like the guy is standing in the middle of nowhere. No, he stands in the minyan and everybody bows only these 4 times. But he bows with every blessing. So, and somehow it was not my show. I just joined that minyan. And nobody told them anything, even after the prayers. So on the second day, I pulled the person aside and I explained it. That's not what we do. And he did not know. He got embarrassed, but he was surprised. He thought that he's doing extra, but he did not know. So that's our obligation to tell people that's not what we do. And another place, I don't know, I told only 2 people. Other people maybe left before I finished. I'm not sure what happened, but that basically there's obligation because he's embarrassing himself. In doing so, one fulfilled the both commandment to reprove one's fellow, Vayikra 19:17, and commandment to love one fellow as oneself. So basically, it's the easier thing. It just keep quiet and let this person be embarrassed, and everybody would laugh. No, not everybody, but. There's always people who make fun of others. When one helps his fellow to improve his divine service, he brings great satisfaction, as it were to Hashem. Of course, Hashem is not affected with our deeds to the good or to the bad. He is perfect with or without us, right? So, but as it were, so Hashem would. If in human terms, right, if you can, so for us to understand, so he would derive pleasure when we help each other. Conversely, when one disparages his fellow before the others for having behaved incorrectly, what does the one above gain from this? Right? So he embarrassed another fellow. That's not what we do. In some instances, you're obligated. We're obligated to embarrass somebody, but in most of the case, it's not true.